feminine side. The standpoint. Still listen to the feminine side. The standpoint.
Hello there and welcome to The Standpoint. It's the month of March, and March is Women's Month on The Standpoint. Yeah, guys, it's always about women, yes, but we go deep into women affairs in the month of March. And I was torn between doing my country first or my gender first. But as patriotic as I am, I decided to do my country first. So last week, you did experience Ghana Day on The Standpoint. Today, it's about my gender, women. On the 8th of March, we celebrated International Women's Day, celebrated worldwide. This hashtag was Embrace Equity, Embrace Equity. But the focus was on cyberbullying and the role of women in the digital space and how they are bullied, frustrated, stigmatized for what they write, how they portray themselves. Today we have two young ladies who are going to share their experiences and tell us what they think about it. But well, let me say thank you to Yekoa tie-dye Yekoa for my tie and dye. And as you can see, since the beginning of this year, I've been promoting the tie and dye business because there are a lot of young women into that and they need to expand and we need to patronize them. And then of course, my beads, always by Twinny Crafts. You can follow them on social media, get in touch with them. Their details are on the screen as well. And my beautiful makeup is by HB Elegance. Did you hear? HB Elegance. Am I not looking very elegant with my look? I'm sure you do that. Their details are on the screen as well. And you can follow them on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm sure they are on Twitter. I don't do Twitter, so I don't follow them there, but I'm sure they are on Twitter as well and other spaces, so follow them as well. Thank you again to Auntie Alice Skills Training for my hair. Everybody sees me. So did you sit down? Yes, it took me 8 hours, but I did it and it's beautiful. I love it. So it will keep to stay on my hair for a long time. But hey, today we are celebrating womanhood and the need for women to take the digital space by storm, irrespective of what is thrown at us. We take a break. When we come back, we meet the two young ladies.
The standpoint. The standpoint.
Welcome back to The Standpoint. And again, let me say thank you to Bri Redua for my beautiful dress. I forgot to thank her at the beginning. Forgive me, Bri. And then we say thank you to Verna Mineral Water for supporting that standpoint as well. Now we are talking about International Women's Day, and the theme this year is digital. Digital. It spells like digit and all. Innovation and technology for gender equality. This theme is aligned with the priority theme for the upcoming 67th session of Commission on the Status of Women, Innovation and Technology Change and Education in the Digital Age for Achieving Gender Equality and the Empowerment of All Women and Girls. But on the standpoint today, we are going to focus on gender bullying, especially on social media. The things that men get away with on social media, unbelievable. A woman cannot get away with 1/1,000,000th of that. You will be insulted, you'll be stigmatized, you'll be trolled, you will trend for all the wrong reasons. And today I have two beautiful women in green and I am in purple because the colors for International Women's Day is purple and green. So that's why our set this month is purple and green. So on this set we represent fully and it's also the colors for the feminist movement as well. I have with me Tima Kunkum Yabua. Within Yabua na Yayirao. Everybody calls you Tima Kunkum.
Yes, mommy.
Is a Kunkum your name? Is it your real
No,
name?
Tima is my name,
Yes.
but Kunkum is not my name.
How did you get the name Kunkum?
Well, because I hosted the Kunkum show and they attached to it, and I mean, Aka.
It's who Mrs. Tima Kunkum Yabua. Then
the other name will
come.
come.
Good to have you on the Standpoint.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Tima has hosted the Standpoint before. How many years ago?
I mean, it's been like almost 4 years.
4 years now. Yeah, she is a media personality. She's a brand influencer and ambassador for many brands. She is, you know, a businesswoman on the side, very vocal and very active on social media. And I have with me somebody she came to do my makeup today, and I said, today you'll be on the Standpoint. Hello, she's Akosia. Akosia, what's your full name? Akosia
Mante.
Akosia Mante. Akosia Mante, you're a makeup artist?
I'm a makeup artist.
And
I'm a general manager for HB Elegance.
And you're a musician as well, you sing as well.
Yeah.
Akosia was a winner for
TV3 Mentor 7.
Wow, let me see if you still have your vocals.
Kwani tote amemfata mipania obatomi miyania obayami nyajo obadimi wa girl yenti amfaminko makumesa into me stande heartbreaks and pain adam amfaminko.
Wow! This is the first time I'm watching words now, kasa. You know, this is the first time I'm actually makumesa. And for me to me stand, I mean, I think I didn't know the right, but good to have you on the Standpoint.
Thank you.
And you know, a typical example. I say you're a true daughter of mine because you need to be prepared, and you're on the set. I called Tima just last night. Tima, you are on it, and you are great. Tima, you have traveled a long way to get to where you are. You've told your story a few times on various platforms, and I'm so proud of you now. How many products are you brand ambassador for now? You know, the free advert to the money farmer, free advert to the Standpoint. You know, yeah.
Of course, maybe about 5. I think Slim and Fit.
Yeah, which you introduced me to, and I owe you a
mommy.
lot of gratitude. And now I'm also a brand influencer for them.
I'm so happy doing it with you. So, and I have the Tomato People.
Yeah.
Can I mention?
Yes.
Hey, so free.
Free. Your friends say to you, what charge you more?
Of course, no one best sponsor. So, Tunsa tomato paste.
Right.
I have Top Choco as well.
Yeah.
And then I also have Silent Night mattress.
Okay.
It's a bed.
That's quite recent, right?
Yeah, that's quite recent. And I have MSP 30. It's
Okay.
for women.
Yeah, I know about them. Yeah.
And I have about 2 ones that is about to come out. So
my girl is rising.
Thank you,
rising.
mommy.
Yeah. But how long have you been in the media now? How many years?
I'll be 16 years.
16 years this year.
15
Okay.
years.
15.
Yes.
5 year. Okay.
Yes.
And this, how you loving it?
It's been amazing so far. I mean, it hasn't been easy because I started as an actress. Yeah, I started with
I didn't know
movies.
that part.
Mommy, I was in Kumawood.
I didn't know that.
Oh, Mark Brown and Emilia will tell you.
Oh,
they are my
okay.
big sisters in the industry.
Okay.
So I started with them, and then I moved to Accra for national service.
Okay.
To JE to do my degree because I did my diploma in journalism at IBM in Kumasi. That's why I started the movies.
Okay.
And by the grace of God, is this woman called Nana Hayford.
Yeah.
She's the one that introduced me into the
Media.
movie industry.
The
movie industry.
Okay.
The media part, mommy, it came later.
Okay.
So when I started my service at Multimedia, that is when everything, came across. And it has not been an easy journey because I have taught before. my first national service, I was a teacher. And then I decided to, further my education to do the degree. And after the degree, I was given multimedia to do my service. And through the service, I discovered I could do voiceovers. So in life, you don't have to limit yourself. Because I came to multimedia as a channel person. Mommy, I still do channel work,
Yeah.
I'm still a channel executive. I love that part. I've not left it. And then through that, voiceovers, and then straight to being a presenter, and it has been an amazing journey.
How many shows do you host on? You do the radio, you do the TV.
I do the Kukumba. Yeah, it's now every time the stories changes. So now it's Kofi, Little Singer Kofi. So I host for that. And I go to the market to talk to the market women, interact with them. And then I have another one called the Chinovella Chat, where I go to shops and stuff. So that one too is on Fridays, evenings, 8 p.m. But Monday to Friday is the chat, 5 p.m. And I'm on Hit FM. For my relationship show, the late night chat show on Thursdays. And I'm on Adom FM.
Yes.
Adom FM for Yemon Komo. That one too is a lifestyle show. And then I do almost like 80% of voiceovers for multimedia. So, I do both English and Chi. So it cuts across.
Right.
Yes. And I host a Bean show.
Yeah,
my cooking show. Yeah, but that one is, it's a free thing. It's for someone, so I do for her. Yeah. And she's now showing it on GH1.
Okay.
Yes, at first it was on Adom TV, and she moved it to, I think, Angel, and now it's back to GH1. So that one too is there.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have your NGO as well?
Yes, mommy. Hey, that one too is another. I have my NGO. I said, Mommy, I have a small side hustle, but I don't like to talk about that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, between me and my mother. Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
So it's a small side hustle that I'm doing it for myself. Yeah, because of the kids. I can't do just one thing. Yeah.
How many kids? 2? You have 2?
Yeah, Mommy, I have 2.
And one of them just in 9 years.
Yes.
She's gone so tall.
Too tall, and the boy will be 11. Soon.
Oh, so the boy is older.
Yeah, the boy is older than the
all
girl.
right.
Yeah, he'll
well
be
done.
Soon. Thank you, Mommy.
Akosia, how has it been since you left the scene for the past 10 years? Since 2009?
2013. Well, it hasn't been easy because right from the mentor, you were exposed to the world and people expecting you to do hits there and about. But, well, I tried myself and it didn't work the way I wanted it. And then there were 1 or 2 support I was supposed to get from them, but it didn't happen. It's been 10 years, so and that baby.
Coming.
Yes, so throughout back and forth, I decided to just venture into the makeup industry because doing music, you need money to do music. The branding alone is not easy. And then I didn't want it to tag myself as in I'll be going here and there and people will be just doing things with me and the next time I'll get hit and men will be pointing at me. I did that. So then so that I would be able to feed myself and do other things because I had no family in Accra. I moved from Cape Coast to the site to come and do the show, and I didn't want to.
So you are the only one here. Your family is
no family in Accra.
In Accra.
Yes.
Wow.
So
you have family now. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. So you have family now.
So then I had to try and hustle in here. So it wasn't easy. I mean, my car was. They gave me a car. So my car was my house, everything. I didn't want it to go back to my dad's place. I want to just find myself and do something. So in 2017, I decided to join the makeup industry. That's when I went to HB Elegance. Okay. So I did just 2 weeks training there and I started with internship. And since then, I've been working with her for 7 years. And I started as a normal freelancer worker. And then she employed me as a supervisor, and then now I'm the managing director for her company. Wow. So that is what I do now, and I have 2 beautiful kids.
A boy and a girl?
A boy and a girl. The girl is just 6 months. The girl is 6 months.
The girl is 6 months. Oh, baby, friend. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
So I have 2 beautiful
kids. Oh, you are blessed. You're blessed. So how are you handling the hustle and everything? And I must say that you know, your manager, HP Prissy, you know, spoke highly of you. You know, I was like, oh, she said, oh, I'm in Liberia, but my manager is excellent. She's good. You'll like her. I know you like her. So how do you know? They say, I know you like her. So you let her come and look at you. Now you came to do makeup and you're on set and now. But are you happy doing what you're doing?
Yes, I'm happy. For me, I feel that I'm an artistic person. Anything about, sometimes I could tell myself I can do radio. You know, sometimes I go to people's wedding, like friends' party. When I realize, no, the party is not jamming, I just pick the microphone and start doing my thing. That's in make sure that the party goes on. So sometimes I just look at myself and go like, if I'm able to get some opportunities, there are certain things I can get, but you know, you just have to get that certificate before. But it's all good. I know a time will come that somebody will be just right now. It just put me on set. I was shaking. I was nervous because I didn't know it's been a long time. I remember one time Tima put me on the set. I think it's what's Kunkum, and then Ohima Eje also put me one of the. But Charlie, we just had to hustle. We need money.
You hustle. You make the and you grab the opportunities because from here you don't know what is next.
Yes, and then, you know. I mean, HB Elegance is doing well. We do bridals for people and stuff. Saturday is supposed to be our busy day, but when you call, I was like, let me just give it to my other team, let them do it, and then let me come and make sure that everything. So for now, it's good, and we are doing well.
You're doing, and it can only get better and greater.
Yes.
Let me take a break. When we come back, we delve into the social media space. Josephine is sitting at the back, giving her boss thumbs up. You know, when I told her that I could say going to be, I said, "Mommy, don't worry, she will do it. She will do it." I see she's on. Oh, yeah, next time we don't know to better set. Well, let me say thank you once again to Tie Dye Yekwa for my tie and dye fabric. As you know, I try my best to project and promote the younger ones, especially those striving to do their business, you know, beads and tie-dye and whatever they sell. So this season, I'm promoting the tie-dye business, and who knows, next season it will be something else. So thank you so much, Yekoa, for my fabric. My dress is by Brie Redua. My beads, proudly by Twinny Crafts. They are based in Tema, but they're on social media, Instagram and Facebook as well. My makeup by, of course, HV Elegance. Beautifully put together by the one and only Akosia. Thank you so much. And then my hair is by Auntie Alice Skills Training. We'll be back.
The Standpoint. The Standpoint.
Welcome back to The Standpoint. I'm talking to Tima and Akosia, both of them young people doing great things for themselves and for their families. Both mothers of two. Tima is a single mother of two. Akosia, are you a single mother of two? Oh, yanko. Oh, yeah, be hold you. Yeah, be hold you on. Yanko, me ametiase. Yes, so. They are doing their own thing and they're striving, you know. So that perception that the younger generation of women, they don't like working and all they know is sleeping around with men and making money. No, there's some really working hard to protect their brands, to cater for their families and for themselves as well. And these are two clear examples. So when you come to social media, Tima, I remember, the one I remember quite recently was when you were on Delay's show and you made a statement. Jesus, I was just like, you remember I said to my, then now, what did you say? How did you feel with all those things being thrown at you?
Mommy, it was not easy. I mean, but at a point, I didn't want to break down, but I broke down a few times. And I think when I spoke to you, I was okay because you were like, I should just know that whatever I said, I decided to say it. So I just have to face what people are saying and don't think about anybody. It's just me and my God. I shouldn't live my life like I'm pleasing somebody. And that is what gave me the comfort. So I just left it. Because, Mommy, the trolls were too much. My DM. Now, I will even post something. Even after 6 months, somebody will come and write something.
Exactly.
And just to remind you. Exactly. You know, even right now, it's been like 2 years. When you post something, they'll give you a reminder.
Yes.
That remember you said this to me. I'm like, What is happening?
How is that even related?
Mommy, it's not related at all.
Exactly.
On Father's Day, I posted my kids and myself. Later, I posted my dad. They're like, why do you have to? Is this the reason why you went to say you are single? How will you get a husband when you are here praising yourself? I'm like, what has this Father's Day post got to do? Mommy, it's just sometimes I don't want it to get to me, but it really gets to me most times because you don't see the people. Sometimes the person even talk, you don't even know.
You don't know the person.
But they behave as if they have a personal relationship with you. And that is what it's really disturbing because somebody will just get up and then talk to you anyhow. You don't even get to see the person to see. Meanwhile, if the person sees you right now, the person might not even be able to talk to you.
Exactly.
So, Mommy, a clear example is Ikuapin Polo. I mean, I like her so much. Some time ago, so many years ago, she insulted me. And then she came on my show. So when she came on my show, she apologized. She was like, Auntie Mia, sorry. I was just surprised because I thought she would not even talk to me. So she said, oh, so I know that it was just social media. Everybody was there. It was just, so she's so sorry because I'm very calm in person. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. But on social media, it was so wild. She was just hitting at me on something that I didn't even do. I don't even remember what it was. But since then, we became cool. So I just realized that cyberbullying, Mommy, is something that we really have to talk about because it can give you mental issues. Because somebody can say something and it gets to your heart. You know.
Akosia, let me before then, let me share this with you. On the 22nd of February, I was on hospital bed with my daughter.
Wow.
My daughter was sick. I was also sick, but I was taking care of her. Her temperature was not, I was scared. And you know I have only one pension baby. This is my everything. And then I remember that this catering company, Kemley's, had given me 10 slots to give to young women who are already into bed, want to polish up. So quickly, even as sick, I even have goosebumps. As sick as I was, I went through the those who had applied, selected 10, put them there and did everything. And I was shaking. And one of my friends who saw it on social called me and said, and you know that hospital, no? Are you mad? You know, I mean, I'm like that too. She insults me just like that. I'll mention your name, don't worry. You know, just, are you mad? And I say, listen, people's destinies are relying on the simple thing that I have to do. I have to do it. The following morning, I wake up and I see that an interview I granted when in September on, one of the radio stations in Accra had been rebranded by Graphic. And then Joy too had taken it and posted it. But when you read the story itself, they didn't write anything bad. What they said, I actually said it, that listen, women who seem to be doing well are not rude. And that if you see somebody who is rude, it's character. It's not because of the position. If the person was humble before they got the position, maybe it's poverty that was humbling the person. But once the person gets the true character, and then it happens to both, when you read the story, it's nothing bad. But the headline, the insults. The insults. The comment, the insult. And for once I was like, Lord, look at me. On a hospital bed, I'm out there trying to get some 10 women to, and look at these people. I'm saying, Mommy, you're in cry your ways. And you just, but then you have to encourage yourself, like, listen, no, these 10 people, and guess what? One of the people I selected was down there insulting me as well.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, she was on there. Seriously? But I didn't take her name out. I didn't take her name out. I just passed it to let her go.
Mommy. Should have taken it.
Oh, yeah, needs someone proud.
Mommy should have taken it.
Someone proud. Oh, yeah, needs someone proud. When you're treating it bad,
I tell you. I'm so sad. I know who say you're selected. No. I'm so no who say
This girl regrets.
And Akosia, I just want to find out from. Have you wondered why, when it comes to women, social media is so hard? And goes all out. As if it's deliberate to destroy you, your reputation and everything.
With this issue when it comes to women, I don't know whether they said that, it says goes that the man is the head in the family and that thing has gotten to most of men's when a woman is doing something that to me, I think they feel intimidated. That's the word I'll use. Because, and then some women, it's just witchcraft. Some are just depressed.
I was coming to to the point that
they would
it's surprising when you get women also
doing same thing. Even if it's coming from the men's world, it wouldn't be a problem like a woman. And with most women, I see them to be depressed. Yes, and then I said witchcraft. Okay. So then when they see you doing things that they wish they wanted to do but couldn't get the opportunity, then I said who you. And then some will even look at themselves, Shame, I have everything, body, this are the skin. And then maybe you in that position doesn't even have that physique thing. So they see like, what are you doing there? But it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. I hear people say women support women, and I think it's just for any so, but deep down in our hearts, women don't support their own women.
They have some
women.
No, some. I mean some, yes. So insulting your fellow women because of something, I mean, just go. Some even don't read the story. They just read the caption. No, we don't want to. No, we don't. No, we want the caption before. Even because someone will come and someone will tell, oh, can you explain what happened? He doesn't want to even click the link and read. Yes, and then some of our bloggers are also cause of these things. Yeah. Seriously, they just twist it just for you to click on the link so that they will get. But Charlie,
exactly.
But Charlie, the headline. Somebody reputation at this.
Exactly.
You're talking about Gifty, like the name. When you hear Gifty auntie, like how do you feel? That yes, like we started watching me quite there. When you started, I was in there, and then now I am in this seat with you. So when you hear that name, Charlie, you can't do that. See, they are just disrespectful, and then it's just witchcraft. That's how I'll put it.
You see, what I think it is, you see, most people were not socialized in the right way. We're not brought up to understand and get the message that Onyankuba is not your enemy. Oh. That woman out there is not your enemy. You know, why would this is my show. I've heard that, today is my first day of meeting you.
Yes.
I didn't know anything about you. Why do I decide to put you on set? I mean, what do I lose if I put you on you? If he gives you but I should be happy and proud.
Yes.
But most people or some women do not get that. Immediately see you as competition.
Yes.
They immediately say, hey, what if she becomes bigger than me?
Oh. Yes.
You know, and we just don't get it. But social media can do lots of things for all of us.
So many things.
I got to meet you through social media.
Yes, social media.
I put it on there. I think Tema, you recommended somebody that I want a makeup artist to work with. People, so many names, so many people called. There's somebody, I saw some few HB Elegance Elite, and then I clicked on it, and I went there, and I liked the makeup. So straight up, I went there and spoke to the lady, sent WhatsApp, and quickly she responded. Maybe it is just, God works, it is just to meet you and to put you on set. Maybe that is the main reason. Maybe it's just to get Tima to tell her side of the story. But look at the way it goes. And you should be proud of it. If the person comes to say thank you one day, fine. If the person doesn't come, it's fine. Life goes on. Because this is, it's driven people. I mean, I don't want to mention names, but it's pushed people to the edge.
Because, Mommy, recently, this slim and fit issue that came on my page, and then I posted the conversation between me and the lady. Somebody comes to write beneath is that, Tima, I sent you a message, and you didn't mind me. You people, you behave like you are gods.
Yeah, I read it.
Because, Mommy, there are so many. I mean, if I try as much, I can't reply all.
But you do what you did. While you reply the person. Me, I'll just delete and block you. Or me delete and block.
Mommy.
I mean, the person who taught me, I must find the person. Oh, delete and block you.
Mommy, then I'll try
don't have that energy.
It hurts because I will say, Mommy, we try because you have a lot of followers, and sometimes some of the messages are even hidden because brands and our reply. We are just one person. Mommy like this, she doesn't have a social media person like myself.
I do everything.
You do everything. So and you are insulting me.
They feel entitled.
And I click on the message and I go, Mommy, and imagine what was I click on the mail and I go to the inbox. It was hello, Tima. She had not said anything, so I was like, so why did you come and be insulting me?
Say hello. When you say hello, you say hello. Just go straight. Hello, Tima. I am
No, they won't say that.
No. I saw one who said who wrote under your post that why are you telling us now? What do we need to? And then you took your time and responded that so that you be careful. Hey, we are due.
Hey, Mommy,
just delete and move on.
That is it.
My followers, meanwhile, she has more followers than me.
Mommy.
You know, I have about she has about 1 million something. Me, just because other people truly need your attention.
Yeah.
So you don't waste your energy on.
It just hurts. You know, you just see it, and sometimes you feel like why is this person attacking me? For what reason? So I think I'll do the block and delete thing. I'll just delete your comments and block and
I'm not a politician. I'm not looking for votes on social media. I'm not looking for votes on social media, and I'm not looking for people to like me.
Yes.
No, I just put it there. Those who want
crazy.
to. Yeah. That's it. I mean, but Akosia, you are not quote unquote in the public space. Do you go through that as well?
Well, on our side, I'll talk about the makeup side because most of the times we do before and after and in post. You see, we don't post before and after because we want to bully the client or make debit. We post it so that you would see how good our work is. We post it so that you see this is how she was and that this is how we've been able to. It's a form of transformation. We are advertising what we do, but you know,
but you ask the people's permission before.
Yes, before some people will tell you don't post my before, but you can post the after. Others will go like, oh, just post it. So you post the thing, and then maybe somebody come under comment and feels like, oh, this is extreme transformation, and a blogger will pick it up and go and give a caption, and then the social media in-laws, that's how we call them. The family will just come under the comments and then say all sort of things. And then the client will feel offended and come back to us with all the insults and this. I may go to a time, a lady sued us because a blogger took a picture and then said something and then it was all over this. It wasn't an easy thing. I think Chida came in and all that. It wasn't an easy thing at all. But it was just for you to see how good HB Elegance is. And then I feel that when a client asks you not to post, you just post at all because she feels that she have made payments of everything that is. So if you want to post, you have to. Apart from that, we don't really do the bullying. But when it comes to bullying, it's about that's it, and they want the so that when and then that's when the nipa no ready and yemba channel. But even kwa nipa uba wuti keke, it gives you a glow. It is not about putting a foundation on your face that it's called a makeup. Even when you wear something new and put on a earring, it is makeup.
Yes.
It is makeup. You change. On set it is also a makeup. So please, when a woman put on a makeup and she posted, don't go and write all. It hurts. Sometimes you'll be in your room and you feel like, hey, minimum drone. And I know say
I think I saw that when people were like, makeup and banker.
Oh, sister. Yes, but she was just using her like normal face, doing everything at the office. And so she was beautiful. But you see, and you'll be an to me take and near be. If you were to be me, maybe the matter was I don't mind because I understand the job. But on internet ekano, she has family, she has love. Everybody was calling her, and I think she I didn't hear born in Pi, so one corner dream, and I will be something else. Oh yes, when we put the makeup out there, it is not to say nipano ho nyefe, and just want you to know how good our job is. And then clients too. Don't worry, why? I'm on yes. Yes. But apart from that, sell it for the same a door so quite and say, Momo dear, dear Miss Sumamo.
It's not easy.
It's really, yes.
It's
More
sometimes
dear.
you read, and sometimes I deliberately
dear.
make an effort to reach out to some of them.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
Just 3 days ago,
how are you
Zandy
doing?
Camel's own was, she was in Accra market getting certain, and then somebody videoing her from afar because she had advertised for a slim, whatever, and then she has a big tummy, and then although TikTok,
mommy.
you will cry. But I just
bad.
love the way she came out. She embraced the thing and said, "Oh, musi me fwa e kesi eni me number ni. Munjiji susu mame.
That's
I
right.
mean, she's a strong woman.
Yeah, she's a
Ekoye obi fufura me nye sure say.
Yeah.
Let me take it.
No matter how somebody obi body shape, ni facial aids herself, if she's proud of it, that's it.
I mean, it's not easy.
Let me take a break. When we come back, we'll look at how women have to fight and stay consistent, because social media is here to stay. Social media is a good platform for us to project what we believe in, to project what we trade or what we want to be, our brand and our beliefs. So how do we keep it all together, irrespective of? Well, let me say thank you to Phoenix Decor for decorating our set for us. Thank you so much. We're so grateful to them. Of course, our colors, purple and green, is the feminist colors for International Women's Day. And this year the theme is digital, you know, and we are focusing on cyberbullying, social media bullying of women especially. Well, let me say thank you to Vena Mineral Water for sponsoring us, and then Bigo for also coming on board. We are grateful to Kinbay Productions and everybody who's been of his support, and of course Mrs. Oforipoko and the family. We are grateful. Auntie Alice and Auntie Vera of the House of Food. Auntie Vera, House of Food, thank you so much for always being there for us. We take a break. When we come back, we'll get to the conclusion of this.
The standpoint. The standpoint.
Okay, then welcome back to The Standpoint. My guest today, Cynthia Timaya-Boa, she is a media practitioner. Akosia Mante is the first woman winner of Mentor 2017 and general manager of HB Elegance. Let me say thank you to Juice Time, House of Food, Auntie Vera and the team, Trillium Ghana, producers of Vena Mineral Water and Bigo Drinks, Phoenix Decor for our beautiful set, and of course Yep Cleaning Services. We are so grateful to them. My fabric is by Tyenda Yekwa. My dress is by Brie Redua, and my beads by Twinny Crafts. We are about to wrap up. Barakosia, let me ask you, how can we utilize, as women, utilize social media to our benefit, irrespective of the bullying?
Okay. Like when you go on social media, apart from we doing our businesses there, women should be able to support each and other. When somebody posts something, you can share it for other, recommend ourselves, and make sure everybody grows. Sometimes I feel if we are doing that, women would have a better position. If we are making sure that our friends around us their business are growing, we are also growing. And so when you do that, when you also put something out there, everybody is coming to support. When you go on social media and see a comment that is, not good for women, you should be able to stand for that woman, because you don't know when it will be your turn. We should be able to defend ourselves in the person's absence. We should be able to don't wait when the person is around, when Tima is around. Okay, yeah, no, when Tima is not around, I should be able to tell that person this is wrong. Irrespective whether you know her, you don't know her, just make sure that we put the women, the name and my dino, social media. And even if a make sure that you would put her in the position, not to even insult her when you are even making your comments, but put her in position and let her know if it were to be you, if it were to be your sister, how would you do? So if we're able to do all these things, it will make us grow, and then, I mean, women will be on top.
Okay.
Mommy.
So I feel like now, as you said, social media is here to stay. So we as women should utilize it. We can use it to create bonds together. Because the last time when you did the 26 women
in media,
media, it was really nice. So people came to my DM, Auntie Tima, how I know Auntie Gifty is your mother. Can you let me get closer to her? I'm like, Mommy is a very nice person. You can walk to her office, look for her, talk to her if something is bothering you. Even through social media, send her messages or drop a nice comment under, and she will get to you. And she was like, oh, okay. Then, Mommy, this one, I would have to say it because she said she's been rude to you before. So now she wants to get through me to get to you. So, Ejuman Mayama.
I know.
I don't want to mention her name, but she was so, she was so hurt because she said when you put it out there, because she's been rude to you before, you are blocked there. So she doesn't know how to get to you. So I advised her that, so yeah, ready, I can bring her. But when I come, she's going to talk for herself. And she said no. So, Mommy, you see, social media has made her reach me because she knows so women, we can connect each other in a good way.
In a good way.
Not in a negative way. So, I mean, we should use the social media to create bonds, create good rapport between women, and also to support each other. Because there are lots of women that don't support each other, and it's really bad. When women support each other, the atmosphere is really amazing. Yes.
Because I have reached a point where this year our theme for the standpoint is woman of power and influence, and people always wonder why women of power, and it's always the men who are asking why women of power. And women of power, realizing what you have and using it to influence. Because if we allow the trolls and everything to keep our mouth shut, you'll be amazed. You know what we lose. Let me share this with you. Just a few weeks ago, one of my daughters calls me and was excited. Mommy, she hasn't sewn my dress, so when she called me, I didn't. Miss Lynn, she hasn't sewn my dress, so I thought she was coming to con me. So I think my voice was, yes. He said, oh, Mommy, no, this one. You can't believe there's somebody in my office and I have goosebumps all over. And she said, 12 years ago, you saved her life. Wow. And she's been looking for you. I said, me. I won't save your life. What did I do? She said she's never met you before, and that, so hold on. And then I spoke to them, and she was full of tears. She said, Auntie Gifty, I nearly ended my life until I read something from you on social media. I was like, 12 years ago. So I said I was in the office. She came to the office, and of course, tears. And she shared with me what she was going through then. You know, and at that time, I was so fed up. You see, social media coming. I don't, you know. And I just came like, okay, so if I hadn't written that, she said, Auntie Gifty, I had my medicines packed. And said I had everything packed. I was going to, my mother told me, come and listen to Gifty Auntie. Come and listen to what she's saying. And then quickly she went to this, and at first she was like, oh, this woman, she's lying, is she sure? And she said, okay, I'll try it and see. And today, she has remarried. Her family said, Auntie Gifty, you saved me and my children. Where would my children be? So, I mean, whatever we are doing, you know, it's having its impact. And I don't want to say the devil, but the devil works through human beings. If you say you will follow them, you won't do anything.
And I feel we should be real to ourselves. I like the way you're so real. You see, when you're real, that is when people don't like you.
Yes.
Because you are speaking the truth.
Yes. Yeah.
You are living a real life. They want the fake ones. Me, I'll continue to follow Mommy because she's always real. And I'll always be real.
That's it.
I don't care. At my age, I don't own a house.
No.
And so, by force that I should. But at the right time, if God comes in to me, I have a land and I have to build. Why not, Mommy? Yeah. So at my age, if I only have a land and I'm renting, normal. But I will not fake that I have this, which I don't have.
And
So-
you drive the biggest car
Mommy,
in the world. And, no.
My people laugh at me that my car is a vehicle. Me penis.
Now what's the difference?
Mommy, they say they have car and they have vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Hey, sir.
Yeah,
Mommy, I'm telling you.
you.
Car no- yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
yes,
they
name.
And
So
everyone also to meet them now. Feel it's 9. Okra apos near then and what say nice from I can break that one down. Let me break.
You know, I recently did my master's, so my classmates, they said,
Congratulations. Yes.
I'll be graduating soon. So
Wow.
Yes. We'll cut the cake with that.
Yes, we will.
They were laughing at me that, hey, Tima, you're a celebrity and you're driving a vehicle. And I'm like, what's the difference? I'm saying, hey, car, no, I know they hear V8, I know they hear Land Rover, Range Rover. Your car, Kia, so, oh, it's a vehicle.
A single room with porch.
Yes, so I'm driving a vehicle.
But it takes you and brings you.
That's what I told them.
Yeah.
So at least, and they even getting to know me, they were like, Tima, you are so real. I mean, we see you on social media, by getting to know you, you are just real. You don't fake. Mommy, I won't fake it. Because fake life is really expensive.
Hey, very.
Because mommy, if you fake that you live in East Legon Hills or whatever, me, I live a wager. It's either be a make a my coach video or what. Hey, mommy, it's so I want to be as real as I can, so that people will see our progress, like the way mommy's life is. When you follow it, you'll be truly inspired. So when they see that God is changing you, transforming you, then they know that this is God at work.
Yes.
So I think every woman, we should try and stay real to ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Staying real to ourselves. Thank you so much for sharing freely, and I really do agree with you. You know, sometimes people accuse me of, you know, you are too open, you give your life too much. But the thing is true that even if one person, like me, are repeating clothes on very pity, sir. And what I'm
500 Ghana. Mention of back of
it. Say it too.
I repeat and post it, and then catch up. So when I'm sharing the last
time, she said, this is what I want to display, and I want it.
There's one cup I wrote that I think I've worn it for. I've worn it for like 5 or 6. The green.
And then they did something, and then you, mommy, I know now.
Because for me, all those things are all education.
Yes.
To let women know that you don't have to fake.
Mommy,
people are killing themselves.
Mommy,
these young girls, they can wear one dress and say, I can't wear it.
Mommy, that is why I decided not to even do music at all, because you can't even buy your special cocoa. You can't buy that wache. You ain't wear dress today.
You don't know my mother.
When you wear the dress today, you can't wear it the next day. Hey.
I think that is something that I go and queue and buy my own watch.
Oh yes.
I say you don't and know when they see me the other time on the speaker, so somebody paid for me. So okay, my wife likes, so thank you. But double and pay for. I wanted to buy 3, but he was paying for me, so I wanted, you know, pay for me.
Oh my God.
But I mean, this is a serious issue that we are laughing about it, but it's a serious issue that we need to encourage men. I mean, as for telling the men and the bloggers and whoever to stop trolling us, it'll be a long, a tall order. You know, hopefully we'll get there. But to encourage women to be strong and be opinionated, to speak their minds. My own little sister Lydia forcing us her their own, you know.
As for her, you don't take those things, so
she'll give it to you back. You know, it doesn't make it any easier. You see some of us strong and still staying the course, but it doesn't make it any easier. What do you gain in destroying something, buddy? What do you gain in breaking somebody? What do you gain in, you know, making somebody happy? I mean, it's as if people get up in the morning and this one, I'm going to social media. I'm just going to destroy people's moods. I'm just going.
Mommy, that's how it is.
Anyway, thank you so much. And I'm proud of you too for what you're doing. And I know that the few years to come, we'll be here again. We'll be sharing the more success stories.
Yes.
Oh, before you go, we have a package from Trillium Ghana. A pack of Bigo drinks and a pack of Venom mineral water. And then I also have a fun, and then from Yakua tie-dye. This one is for you. And this one is for you as well. The fun, you know, just who kakra. It's like that.
Oh, you know, beautiful.
Beautiful colors.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of the colors. Yeah, quite. You need to make new ones for me. I'll be back with a bit of me. Okay, woman, take a seat. Sit down. Let's have a short conversation. You see, no one is going to hand anything to you on a silver platter. You have the power deep within you to utilize it. Yes, they will criticize you. They will stigmatize you. They will call you names. It will hurt. And sometimes the hurt will show, just like you can see the plaster on my finger. Sometimes you may cry. You'll be embarrassed. But I want you to lift your head high and understand that you have some power inside of you, that when you reach out and grab it and bring it out, you'll be amazed the lives you'll be influencing. Because listen, woman, you can gain everything in this world. You can have all the accolades and whatever it is. But you were created to be a helpmate. So what will be of your essence, of your pride, of your legacy, if you do not influence even a single person, not even your own children? It's about time you rise. Yes, the tears will flow. Yes, the stones will be thrown at you. Yes, the filth will be thrown at you. But what are you going to do about it? Are you going to let them win? Or you are going to stand like the true woman of power that you are? No, you don't have to be in a position of authority. You were born with power as a woman, because guess what? You were created as a helpmate. And you were given something to come and help society. And that is your power. And that is your strength. Every time you are down, every time you are low, remember who you are and who you were created to be. So rise. Sit comfortably if you have to. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But guess what? You will get there. There may be a few accidents on the way, but you will survive it and you will make it. Dear woman, dare to be a woman of power and influence. Dare to lift your head high. In the most difficult times, you cry, but you rise in the morning. You dust up and you show up. Who knows? Only God knows what tomorrow, the next minute holds. I remain a woman with super crazy faith in God. I know God has got us covered, but I also know that He's giving us wisdom. And it is for us to understand that wisdom of what He made us to be, who He's made us to be, and rise with our power and go out there and influence. Thanks for watching. See you same time next week. This is a bit of me, Ohinere Gifty Auntie. Bye for now.